Hi, everybody. How are you? We are live. We are running just a few minutes early. I see there's a lot of people in the house. Hi, Spencer. Hi, Busby. Hi, Ashley. How are you guys all doing today? It's really good to see everybody. I am at Scott's house. I'm not in Seattle. I'm in Oregon family, Magnet Fisher's house. That's where I am at this moment in time. Okay. Hi, Danny D. How are you? So today we're going to have Jenny D come up. She should be here at exactly 7. As soon as I see her, I'll put the link in. Scott is learning how to do all this stuff, which is really great. Hi, MJ. How are you? Good to see you, Mary Jane. So everybody, if you don't recognize somebody here, please go check them out. All right. And remember to try and share the love. Okay. MJ was here before because she's a Mary Jane. MJ is a moderator, so I know she was here before. All right. I'm just getting her up and going, so I know I have her down. There she goes. Anyway, let's see. Hi, Liz. How are you? It's great to see you. You can't hear me. You can't hear me at all? Can't hear you. Mute. Settings. Audio. Oh, it says I'm up. My volume's up too. Can you really not hear me, guys? Can you still not hear me, all of you? You can hear me fine. Okay, then that means the problem is not me, which is good because I can't see how I would fix it. Hi, Crubby. How are you? It's the Beagles. I love the Beagles. Hi, Chew. Great to see you guys. I am still a few minutes early. Hi, Nightheart. Gosh, I miss you, you little troublemaker. Oh, sorry, Nightheart. I'm going to pop over here for a second, and I want to do something. I need to do it from this side, so you guys be patient for a second. I did start it a little bit early. You're going to hear some echo. I need to do it from this. Boom. Okay, so you're going to hear echo for a minute, but it will be solved really soon here. Boom, boom. I'm coming back. Don't worry. I can only do this from one certain screen, and you'll see what that is real quick. I'm going to close that off. Okay, I am back. Zaxxon's in the house. Talca is in the house. Has anybody? Hi, Tree Stump. How are you? Getting to it? I don't know what that means. Sorry. That's an interesting name. We'll have to look at that channel and see what that's about for sure. Let me make sure those people are moderators. Anybody seen our Jenny D yet? June, let's see you. I'm glad you hear me. Thank you so much. Again, you guys, if you do not recognize somebody, check them out. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Relic Reaper. How are you? Hi, Tom's Adventure. How are you? You guys, it's really good to see you all. You guys all know who this man is, right?
How's it going, guys?
Okay, this is Scott. Can we get the lights up a little bit higher so we can read?
This is all the light I got.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
I got another one.
I think might click. Oh, we can read. I was worried we wouldn't be able to read. Hey, Joe Dirt, how are you? It's great to see you. So part of what I do is learning, right? We learn, we teach, and we learn. So I am here with Scott so I can teach him how to do this. We've kind of like taken over his house. I came down this weekend. We were at Newport, which was beautiful, man. The old fishing boats where we were at were incredible. A lot of history there. Would have been nice if the sea lions were a little quieter, but that's okay. I had a good day. Thank you guys all for waiting. Scott accidentally unplugged us. See, told you not to mess with me, Kelly. I done canceled your stream. Jackson, my guy. You are so funny. Man, everybody needs a Zaxxon in their life. Everybody needs a Zaxxon in their life. He keeps you laughing. No, Scott's been knocking stuff over, tripping stuff, getting stuck on stuff, everything. I was trying to watch The Walking Dead, now frozen. I'm not The Walking Dead. Wow. Technical issues. I don't know, my hair is kind of crazy. I did take a shower too and dry it and everything. I'm kind of looking a little bit crazy there. Okay, so we're still waiting for Miss Jenny D. Where did she get lost to? Should I text her? Shall I tell her, let's go, let's go? I hear she's coming soon. We might have to have a different kind of live today. Hi, Liz. I'm back too. The glue.
We got green flashing.
Green is flashing. That's okay. I'm up on my phone now. It's up and running. Nice, Liz. Welcome back. Okay, so yeah, technical difficulties, Telka, of course. But the host is not. I'm back. We're still waiting for Jenny D. I haven't. Oh, she's here. Jenny, how are you? I am so excited, Jenny, that you are here and we can pester you with questions. I mean, share with you, learn about you, do all those other things.
We got her going. It's stronger than ever.
Okay, guys, there we go. Jenny D, come on up. Okay, you guys, like I talked about in the past before, part of what I wanted to do was go around and visit with different people. And while I'm here, I teach things. I think, Scott, you've learned quite a lot.
I've learned so much today. It's ridiculous.
And yeah, I'm kind of a drill sergeant, sort of.
No, you're an awesome teacher.
I wasn't rushing you.
Well,
yeah, I was.
To get places, yeah.
Yes, because we have a schedule, and we only have so much time to get so much stuff covered that I have a habit of being a little drilly. Oh, no, you don't, Grandma Kelly. Right. You're not getting me into oblivion, too. No, I am a drill sergeant. Okay, Jenny D, are you working your way up? Let's hope so. There she is. I don't need to redo it. Oh, she was here for a second. There she is. Oh, nice.
Hi.
There she is. I don't need to redo it. Okay. Put that sucker down. Pay attention. How are you? Hey, Jenny D, how I always start this out, and everybody knows how I do that, is I start this out with, what would you like to
Oh, wait.
Oh, what's wrong? Oh,
I have my YouTube open.
Good catch, girl. So what would you like to tell me about you and your channel?
I'm Jenny.
Nice questions.
My channel is mainly fishing, but I've been expanding into other things like metal detecting and now gold panning.
Nice.
I also have interest in going to community events around my town to share with you what's going on there, and possibly this winter sitting down and doing crafts and cooking.
Nice. That's exciting. I'm going to be looking forward to seeing all that. I've been and visited Jenny D before we hooked up the first time at an event in Michigan, which I thought was lovely. Let's start asking her questions. Who has questions for Jenny D? Or here we go. Can you please remember, Neidhart, I think you've been gone a long time, so you forget things. Can you please remember to put like 3 question marks before your question so it catches my eye? What else are we going to do?
What?
You mean what else is Jenny D going to do?
Oh, so I do make my button Mondays, except lately, last 2 Mondays I've missed, so I don't know how regular I can be on it. I do make my button, and if you notice.
Grandma Kelly all across the front. I so love you, Jenny D. You're just so
I got
I remember when you only had 2 buttons on there.
Right.
Right. That's
Yeah,
cool.
that's fun.
You know, that idea of yours, Jenny, really got blown up really big. People like to see their buttons on your hat. They really, really do. And Busby here was saying that love the new buttons.
So, someday you're gonna have to get a vest because your hat's gonna be full.
Yeah, you could start a vest or an apron for your cooking show.
She's gonna have to get a little drone to hold the hat up.
Yeah,
It'll be too heavy.
Too heavy.
This is my second hat.
Nice. Very good.
I'm gonna get more hats.
Yes. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. And you can hang them around behind you, too.
Yeah,
So
I was thinking about that.
What's your favorite find? Bisbee would like to know what your favorite find is.
That question comes up so much. I usually answer quick and then I don't think about it, but I've already thought about that for tonight.
Nice.
It's a J-hook anchor for a railroad.
Oh, nice.
And when I pulled that up, it was my first big find, and I was like, look, it's a J!
For Jenny! Yeah. Nice. Hi, Cottonwood, how are you? Nice. Okay, so another question, or is it going to be me? No, I don't know. River Styx isn't here. He's been doing a lot of work, and he's somewhere
In the sticks.
in the East Coast. I don't know. That's so bad.
I got a question for Jenny.
Okay, go ahead.
So, I remember when you were magnet fishing, and I remember when you first started metal detecting. I just got a metal detector. How hard was it for you to get used to the metal detector?
Not hard, but that's because my son's dad has been metal detecting for over 20 years, and I've been on a lot of hunts with him, watching. So by the time I picked it up, I already knew about it.
So
Nice.
instantly knew everything about the displays and how to run them?
Well, I personally have not. I got a cheap metal detector. Jim has the expensive one. Now, the expensive one has all the gadgets where you can program it and really get it down to knowing if you have gold or whatever. Mine basically beeps if there's metal, any metal, and it doesn't tell you like how deep it is or anything like that. It just beeps and you know there's something there. And I got it set for all metal because I like finding iron and whatnot. So
Nice.
Okay, so Zaxon wants to know, what do you wish you had never found?
well, I wish I would have never had to call the police ever. An anti-tank bomb, but I did not get confirmation, so I don't even know if that's real. But it was real to us, and we called the police, and it's not an experience I like.
Yeah, I don't like it having to call the police either. Okay, so Busby also wants to know, how many nails have you found?
Not as many as Grandma Kelly.
Whoa, is that crazy? Is that
well? That's just because recently you got a whole bunch more.
Oh my gosh! Oh, hey guys, too. I did take those to the scrapyard. So 2 trips to Lake Whatcom, which I got I don't know, 6 videos out of or something like that. In 2 trips, I got 360 pounds of scrap. And remember, that wasn't very many big pieces. Those were all like bucket-sized junk.
We pulled over about 400 out today.
Yeah, but that's all like little nails and little stuff, and oh my gosh. Okay, so Tom wants to know, what's your favorite cheese?
My favorite cheese is cheddar cheese, mild cheddar cheese.
I love Roquefort. Blue cheese.
I used to like that.
It's a toss-up between blue cheese and Swiss for me.
Blue cheese and Swiss. There we go. Okay, onward. My questions? Nightheart is going to go eat cake.
Can't have your cake and eat it too, Nightheart.
Yes, you can. I believe you can. Oh, sorry. Okay, who's your favorite YouTuber?
That's kind of a hard one.
many, I know.
Yeah, but my ultimate I will never forget and I'm always grateful for are two.
Hmm.
And that would be Real Deal Magnificent, Shannon and George. They are the first people I ran across that I absolutely fell in love with. I mean, other than the Fisher or whatever for their entertainment, but as people. I went to their channel and I was like, I would have so much fun being there with you, you know, because they're more like me and the way they have fun and talk and whatever.
Hmm.
So I started commenting on the channel.
Right.
Before that, I pretty much watched and I didn't comment much to anybody because I was in that anxious, shy phase, you know.
Hmm.
So she opened the door for me to really start communicating with other people. And then number two would be Grandma Kelly.
Oh,
Who's
You, I don't know. It's just
I
some
don't
lady
know.
out there, man.
Someone out here. I'm out here somewhere. Okay, Scott has a question.
That's a two-part
Well, I didn't finish this question.
Oh,
I wanted to finish
okay,
this
okay.
question.
Finish. Okay.
Grandma Kelly, because after I started talking to people, I came to your channel and I watched you pretty much since you got on since you came on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
You saying pull up your big girl pants and just do it, keep going, and everything you say literally got that in my head. Every time I got nervous, every time I felt like not doing it, every time I felt like crying, I would hear that and I would keep going.
Put on your big boy panties, big girl panties. Do it anyways.
Heck yeah, so there you go.
Yeah. Question?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a two-parter.
Be nice.
First part is magnet fishing. If you could magnet fish anywhere in the world, where would you go to magnet fish?
Good question.
Good stall.
Yeah, I learned that from Jenny's Fine
Jenny
Spanks.
finds pennies. Good stall.
I don't really know. I'm more of a deal with what I have, less of a dream to go places type. I'm very simple. So like, well, I guess Shannon, I would like to go to Kentucky. I'll never get there because I can't travel that far, but Kentucky with Shannon and George.
Oh,
That's
would be
cool.
fun.
That's
that'd be
cool. And the second part is, if you could metal detect anywhere, where would it be?
Anywhere. Where a lot of people go on the beach. I would like to go on the beach where a lot of people go.
Yeah.
Anywhere.
Daytona Beach, Florida.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Something like that, yeah.
That's cool. I like them answers. Thank you, Jenny.
Hey, what do you like more, magnet fishing or metal detecting?
That's a good question, too. Both equally, I would have to say.
Both equally?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. If you had to choose to live without one of your five senses, which would it be?
Well, I'm going to say hearing because I'm almost living without that now.
Oh, okay. So you'd be pretty much used to it. Okay.
Yeah.
Which would you give up? Oh, I'm sorry. Nope, that's the west side. What animal best represents you and why?
Animal. Good question. Me.
You're an animal?
I don't know.
You don't know. Yeah, I have a problem with that one too. Pass. Oh, nice. Good job. I like that. Okay, if you could have one superpower, what would it be and how would you use it?
A superpower.
Yes.
Oh, I would love to just snap my fingers and have things like clean the dishes and then they're
Oh,
done.
yeah. Oh, God, absolutely. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yep, I like that one. That
Like
one's a good one.
Bewitched superpower.
I think that'd be awesome. What's your favorite thing to collect?
Metal.
Metal.
All metal.
All metals. Good. Good. I like that. Because so much to me, it's sort of like it's really about cleaning up more than it is collecting to me. For me, it is. I like cleaning
Right.
up.
And I like crafts.
Yep. And it's really, really cool if I find something cool, but it's just, see, she does all kinds of neat stuff. Yeah. That's
It's
nice.
it's just a rusty piece of metal.
Nice. That's beautiful. That's really cool. If you could live in a book, TV show, or movie, what would it be? What one would it be?
Okay, just give me 1 minute. My brain needs to search for this.
Okay. Mine is Harry Potter. Because I would love to be magic.
Yep, my brain ain't coming up with an answer.
Okay, that's okay. We'll move on then. Boom. Is it getting over there? MJ is saying yes, do the laundry. Mine is do the laundry, fold them, and put them away.
All
And
of them.
put them out. Anything that didn't fit anymore.
You're right.
It's not happening. What's your favorite sandwich and where did you eat it?
Where did I eat it?
Mhm.
It would have to be at my house. Favorite sandwich would be grilled cheese with ham.
Oh, nice. That's nice.
And if we're talking about restaurants, I have a little cafe here in town
Mm-hmm.
called Angie B's Subs, and she makes the best sub ever.
Nice. I like vegetable subs. I really do.
Yeah,
Okay, what's your favorite place on earth?
home.
Home.
Wherever that is my home. Where
You
my
guys,
family is.
I'm gonna give Jenny a little break today and tell you something that I figured out. I'm gonna be posting a picture of my Subaru with the kayak on top and the oceans in the background. And suddenly today that was home. I do have a house in Linwood. My kids are all growing up, and I looked at my car and I looked at the background, and that's my home. So even if I don't have a trailer by next spring, I'm going nomad as much as I can. I'm going, starting from this weekend on, I'm going as much as I can. I'm going to go and see. Okay,
Nice.
if you could change one thing, what would it be? Anything. Any one thing.
About myself or about the world or what?
That's not the question's not more than that. I don't know. I think when the questions are like that, you answer it the way you want to answer it. And that tells us a lot about it is how you answer it.
Well, the first thing that popped in my head was about myself, so I would like to change the way people view others that aren't the same.
Mhm.
So I guess it's about me and the world. I would like people to include all human beings in their daily life without thinking that person looks like they're on drugs, that person looks unsavory. Like, you don't know that. Don't assume.
Right.
You know, just give everybody the benefit of the doubt. And I know people will say, well, if he looks like he might kill you and you walk up to him and be all nice and he kills you, then it's your fault. No, that's actually his fault.
Yes.
You know?
It's crazy because everybody thinks I'm mad all the time just because of the look on my face. And
Right.
I'm not really mad all the time. I mean,
Scott, if you smile now and then, it would make a whole bunch of difference.
it's not that. It's all these wrinkles.
Look at smile.
Yeah, right. Old people look. As I tell my kids all the time.
Okay. Then we know he's happy.
Yeah, I know, but when you get older, all that
woman
just
has
sets
made
in.
me smile today and taught me so much today that it's ridiculous.
That's
I love
awesome.
this woman. She's great.
Right.
She's my hero.
That's
for
my
real.
mission in life.
She is my hero.
But it hasn't.
Yes.
It hasn't all been fun and easy, has it today?
Oh no!
Of course not. Grandma kill you, man.
Goodness, you don't even know we were magnificent. If you watch it, You'll see. I tripped over everything, got caught on everything. I
I
got
was
stuck
there.
on everything. Oh my goodness, I had a day.
Mm-hmm.
And she's over there
I
going,
was
"Oh, look what I got! Oh, look what I got!" I'm like, "Oh, trip! Oh,
Yeah.
almost in the water."
But then how much sympathy did I have for you?
yeah, because you
I
got to pull
kept
your big
telling
boy
him,
panties up, man.
right? I kept telling him slow down. I kept telling him to have patience. Right?
Right on.
Right?
Patience is the one virtue I only have half of.
Not today. Anyway, no, on I go. Sorry, I love you. Sorry. Hard words were delivered today. So, don't cry. Put on your big boy panties. Let's get going. I am. MJ says I am super skinny and I have a bunch of kids, so most times, pretty ragged, and I get accused of drugs, and it's a horrible feeling. I totally
Look at this
understand that,
skinny arm.
but I'm not skinny. I'm the
Right.
opposite. But I understand that because people just assume things by looking at you.
Right.
Okay,
And
they just
that's not right.
assume things. All right. I can tell you that a lot of times when I am leaving a lake and stuff, and somebody doesn't know me, they kind of stay away from me because I'm filthy. I'm just not dirty. I'm so filthy, and I'm pulling this cart full of garbage, and so they already assume things about me. More and more people getting to know me, they know better. But yeah, I get
But
it.
it don't feel good, right? They should just say hello anyway, like you're a human being.
Yeah.
I've been so sick the last 6 that I've lost like 30 pounds, and everybody accused me of being a tweaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I've had several people text me or email me and say, "Hey, are you on drugs?" I'm like, "No."
Right. And that's
He
what.
had pneumonia and having a hard time concentrating. He's having a really hard time concentrating. And it's what happens. You do it. Okay, and then people assume.
Yep.
Right.
I
And
never
we
judge anybody by the way they look. I judge them by the way they act.
Yeah.
Right.
By the way they act towards you.
Okay, next question. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Hopefully still alive.
Still alive. Good answer.
In success in life,
Yeah.
I believe I've already been there. I raised my family, and I'm still raising an 11-year-old. So yeah, hopefully not dead.
Yeah, Jenny has some great kids. Really great family. They were all very nice to me. They were all very welcoming and everything when I saw them at the meetup. It was just they were just a nice. I think it was a friend or two.
I would like to spend a day or two with her. For
Yeah.
sure.
What's one place you visited that you never want to return? Hi, Finders Keepers.
I need to get in the chat.
Nope,
No.
haven't had a bad experience that I can think of at the moment.
Okay. Well, there were these
Cool.
one rest areas that I stopped at this one time that, man, they needed to be upgraded. I never want to go back there. No. Okay. What's the best?
The what? It's starting to cut out.
What is the best? Oh, I'm sorry. What is the best show on TV right now?
I don't watch TV. Grandma Kelly on YouTube.
Yeah. See, that is an answer because I don't know what the best show is on TV right now because I don't watch mainline TV. I just don't do it.
I don't either.
Yeah, and that is actually, Jenny, that is a good answer because what that tells us about you is that you don't have that downtime in your life to sit in front of a TV and just flick whatever's on.
Right.
You're out doing stuff and active stuff. So the fact that you answered, I have no idea, I don't watch TV, is a very good answer. I'm not saying there's anything wrong if you watch TV. Okay, because you might like that one show on Tuesday at 8 o'clock, but I think there's so much more out there than TV. Okay.
Right.
Bisbee wants to know, what do you like to do when you are not doing YouTube? Hi, time for.
Well, I've been bringing my regular life into YouTube,
Mhm.
so basically everything you see. When I have more family time that you don't see on YouTube because my family doesn't really want to be on the camera.
Yes, got
So
that.
family card night and all the activities that I do with my family.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay, that's a great answer. If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Well, my favorite food is macaroni and cheese, so I'll say that.
That works for me. So I have to feel that after, week 2, I might get tired of it.
I know it won't be your favorite no more, so that's why I was like,
I know, me too.
my brain, the way my brain works for questions, it searches the data bank for
Right,
any answer that'll fit. It's not like
right.
what I really hold to right now. But my brain went through, should I answer healthy because it's the only food I can eat, or what? Yeah.
Okay. Hot fudge sundaes with all the maraschino cherries I want.
Yeah.
Nice.
How's that, guys? And all the fudge I want too, right? Okay. Because, nobody said it had to be healthy. I didn't see that in the question. What's the best thing you've read in the last 5 years?
Unfortunately, I don't read in the last 5 years.
Okay.
I became dizzy, so when I read more than 2 sentences, my eyes get fuzzy.
That's a very valid, good answer. I've read a lot in the last 5 years, but I can't even think of one of the books.
When my kids were really little, I used to read all the time. They would go to school and I'd just read all day.
Yeah. And then we got YouTube. Yes. Oh.
Then I got dizzy.
What's the one item of clothing you couldn't live without?
None. I am not a clothing fashionable person. I just cover up so I'm not naked.
Okay. So there isn't anything that she couldn't live without except just she needed something not to be naked.
Right.
Well, naked's okay too.
Captain Cannon. No.
If you could only bring 3 things with you to a deserted island, what would you pick? 3 things.
I would pick 3. Okay, I'm bringing a knife. I don't know. Oh, water purifier.
Yeah.
Straw.
And a shelter.
Yeah.
Knife, shelter, water purifier.
I ask this question all the time, and I was thinking about it. And it says, what 3 things would you bring with you to a deserted island? And it doesn't limit it in any way, shape, or form. And I was thinking, whoa, we're in such a box. Because all of a sudden you're in a deserted island and we're all thinking survival things. Because I would, something to make the fresh water, something to make a shelter, and something to make a fire or catch food. Those kind of things. That's where my brain goes. But what I just thought about now? I would bring the Navy, the Marines, and the Army.
Hey, I brought a boat, and what was it? A water straw, a boat, and what?
I don't remember.
And I forgot gas.
Wasn't the question stranded on an island? So even if you bring people, they're still stranded?
Right. Oh, that was Johnny who answered he'd bring his family. Gosh, we're never going to let him live that down, that's for sure, right?
More to eat.
More to eat. I would never bring my... Oh, okay. Mary Jane wants to know, do you play any instruments? Any musical instruments?
No, but I did start to learn the keyboard a while back.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the keyboard. Oh, yeah. I have one, actually. I play with it every now and then.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I played a lot of instruments growing up, but I didn't stick with anything. So Mary, any instruments? I got that one. Was there another one that I missed? If I missed you, please put it put it back up. If you put the 3 question marks in front of it, it really, really helps me. And I know I haven't heard anybody else ask that who does lives or anything, but I'm gonna bet you when they're asking for questions that would really help them. Okay, because it automatically brings my eye to your out of the whole list. It puts my eye right on your question. What's the one? Oh, I already did the clothing thing. Oh, I already did that one. Wow, I'm just all over the place. No worry, Kelly runs a nice channel. I try to be nice. You know, what's your favorite color?
Purple is my go-to answer on that, but I also like forest green.
Nice. If you could save one material thing from a fire, what would you save?
A material thing?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think that would be a part of my thought process.
Yeah, you know, I don't think it would be.
I am not a materialistic person. It could all burn as long as my family's safe.
Yeah.
And pets.
Yeah, family and pets are out. We're good.
Yeah, we're good. Actually, I've had experience with that. Kind of, it wasn't me, but it was my adult son and his wife a couple years ago. Their building burned down.
Oh, wow. They were okay though, right?
Everyone was safe, and it was great that everyone was safe. So it was an apartment building with 6 units. And all the people that lived there were out there just devastated. Their stuff is burning. And my son and his wife and the rest of our family were standing there cracking jokes and laughing and praying to God, thanking him for everybody being safe. Nobody cared about that material stuff at all.
That's good. That's really good. That's well-roundedness.
My house burnt to the ground, and you know, the only thing I was thankful for is I had my family.
Yep.
Right.
Material stuff can be replaced.
Yep.
Right. And well, sometimes it can't, but it can be held in your heart.
Yeah.
You still got it right here.
Yeah.
Right.
Sometimes it's like you don't want to replace that stuff.
Right. And the first time you lose your stuff is always going to be devastating.
Right.
But that's why I think people should program themselves to know that stuff isn't forever.
Yeah, and stuff isn't important. It really is not.
Right.
Yeah. If you could magnifish anywhere in the world, where would it be? I think we answered that one.
Yeah.
The beach, right?
No, that was metal detector.
Oh, that was metal detector. You're 100% right. Sorry.
I would like to go where Grandma Kelly just was, where a place that gives out a whole bunch of stuff.
Man, I could really
That's really satisfying.
At Lake Whatcom, I could really use you at Lake Whatcom. That's just crazy. You know, Magnet Mission is going to be 45 minutes from Lake Washington, Lake Whatcom, but he doesn't have time to go fishing. It's like my
I want to go up there and fish with her so bad. It would be so much fun.
So, what is your pet peeve?
Pet peeve. See, the neurological disorder I have, it goes along with the brain. So if it's something I never really thought about, I'd have to think about it for a while. So I'm going to have to
pass. That's perfectly fine.
Because, later I'll be like, oh, I got all these pet peeves, but right now it's just not there.
No, you are perfectly allowed to pass. We're doing good. Yeah, my pet peeve, somebody here knows my pet peeve in here. Okay, it's settled. Kelly and Jenny kayak race on next Saturday. You beat me.
No. Kelly, you would beat me 100%. I'd be over there drowning, and you'd be like, whoa.
Off we go. What's your favorite movie of all time?
It's a Wonderful Life.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, I like beaches.
Yeah, that's
I
a
love
good one.
Bette Midler.
I'd have to say Outsiders.
Outsiders?
Yeah.
That was a good book.
It's a good movie, too. I read both.
He read both.
I did. Put close captioning on.
What is the worst date you've ever been on? Bye, Mary Jane. Have a great night.
Well, I married young, but the dates were good. That's all I got.
Oh, you're funny. Would you rather be hot or cold?
Oh, cold. I can. Cold. Did I say cold? Warm. I would rather be warm. I can cool myself down, but it's harder to warm yourself up.
So I'd rather be cold. I can pile on the blankets.
No, I hate being cold. I think I originally said cold because earlier I was having a heat flash, and I don't like that.
Yeah, what is up with that?
Getting old and getting hot flashes.
Honey, I'm really not enjoying that. You know, the heat flash and stuff. Right, all of a sudden, sweat's pouring down my face, and it was like people were like, "Ooh, what's wrong with her?"
What's
yeah,
inside?
Honey, and you'll know, huh?
The inside feels like it's gonna blow up.
Yeah, the inside feels like it's gonna burn to death. What's your favorite karaoke? What's your favorite karaoke song? I can't say that word. Do you have one?
That would be. Oh, what the heck is it? Don't worry, be happy.
No, how does that go? Now I can't even think of it.
Don't worry, be happy. I wish I knew. I can sing along with the song while it's on, but once it's off, it's gone, man.
Yeah,
Here's a trivia fact about "Don't Worry, Be Happy." He actually committed suicide.
Oh, that just wrecked
No.
Serious. He did. That's how he committed suicide, and I was like, wow, that was a good song, you know, because I used to love it.
That's why he said it, though. But see, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, so Nightheart would like to know. Nightheart should write on the questions, bud. See, I did miss you. If you could magnet fish with someone famous, who would it be?
Grandma Kelly, man.
Yeah, dude.
She's infamous.
And me? Jenny D.
Yeah.
Actually, you know, after seeing her go down the river in the inner tube, I just want to go down in the water and play with Jenny D.
That was pretty good.
That's all I could think. Every so often I think about her in the little blow up inner tube, and I'm thinking, man, I want to go play in the water with Jenny D.
How hot was it that day?
About 80, 85.
Perfect.
Yeah.
What is on your bucket list?
Which one? I have a bucket list now for 3 things.
Give me all 3. Big ones on all 3.
Magnet fishing is an S medal. I see people getting them like S bracket or S something.
Right.
S for Shannon or the real deal.
Yeah.
Put that on my list a really long time ago, and I set out to get it this summer, but I never found it.
Cool.
You will.
Metal detecting. I'm looking for a toy car, an old toy car, because you know it's got to be buried somewhere.
It has to, yeah.
It's got to be, so I'm looking for a toy car.
Uh-huh.
And then we got gold panning, of course. It's gold.
Yes. I get to go in a couple weeks, and I'm so excited. Yep.
Cool.
Getting and gold panning all in one weekend.
Nice.
Not mine. I'm not getting married. Now stop it, guys.
You ought to follow Depths of History. He's doing a lot of gold mining right now, gold panning.
Oh, yeah?
Alaska.
Yeah, but he came back and he's doing it here now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Good. So he learned from the big boys to bring it back here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Spencer 17 prospecting got me into gold digging.
Nice. Have you found anything where you're at yet?
I have. I found some flower gold.
Nice.
We took a hike a couple weeks ago, or last week maybe, or a week before. I don't remember. I got my kitchen full of stuff we dug up and brought home, and we found a little bit of flower gold.
Oh, that is cool.
My daughter dug it. I got it in a cap. See, I
Nice.
don't know if you can see it. There's a little bit in there. See?
Yeah, I do actually see it, but let's make you big. So I have to practice my skills too. Oh yeah, I see it.
Heck
I don't
yeah.
know
Yeah,
if it
that's
sounds.
cool.
That's
Yeah,
neat.
nice. Very nice.
So that was pretty exciting. My daughter found that.
Cool
She
beans.
getting into it now too.
Oh, cool. You know, got to retire somehow, right? What are you most thankful for?
Life in general.
Yeah. Me too. I'm very thankful for life. And I think a lot of people forget to be thankful for life. Okay. We have our aches and pains and trials and problems, but hashtag boom anyways.
Right.
Okay. Because
That's why we love you, Grandma Kelly. We need to hear that.
Hashtag bloom anyways, guys. What is your biggest regret in life?
Not living out in the world like I am now earlier.
Nice. And I'm glad you've made that change. That change makes me feel warm and fuzzy. I for years have always said I never have a regret because it's made me who I am now. And when I think about regrets and stuff like that, I think about the butterfly effect. If one thing changed, I wouldn't have the kids I had today, and I wouldn't change any troubles or trials or tribulations or any uncomfortableness I went through growing up or, whatever to change out those kids. But as the fact that my kids are getting more adults and I don't have to think about that happening, my one regret, and this is the first time you're going to ever hear this, ever, is I am so in love with a person who cannot love me back at this time. That is my one regret.
I hate that.
Oh,
I have that. That's the way I felt with my husband.
But you got him, didn't you?
Well, he loved me, but he wasn't able to give me everything that I needed in the way of security and intimacy.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was hard for me.
Yeah, that's very hard. Expectations, needs, desires.
Yeah.
Would you ever branch off into diving under bridges or around piers? I want to scuba dive so bad.
To dive?
Uh-huh.
No.
Okay, no scuba diving.
I don't want to die.
No, diving.
Diving would lead to my death. So no.
What is okay. That's a bad thing. Okay. Daryl. I wouldn't change my life ever. I'd screw it up worse the second time. Oh, Ron, honey, I love you. Oh, man.
I wish I was the person today that I was 20 years ago. I wish I was the person I am today.
Yeah.
Right.
Things would be a lot better.
Right. That would be like the question of if you could go back and tell your younger self something, what would you tell it? And you tell it to not do all that shit you did, right?
I tell it to, you better relax, dude.
Yeah, I get that. Okay, don't laugh. Do you believe in Bigfoot or ghosts?
I don't.
Oh, sorry, Nightheart. We couldn't help it, Nightheart.
I don't disbelieve.
Right. That's important.
I have a lot of people that do believe in that online, and my younger sister really did too. I think it's very interesting.
I actually have a good story about that.
Quick one, let's hear it.
All right, so me and my mom, we used to, when I was like 14, she used to paint apartments and stuff in Portland, Oregon. Now we're on the 5th floor, we're painting this apartment, and now keep in mind this lady, she passed away in this apartment. It was 100 and some degrees, and her body went poof. Her finger went in the ceiling.
Okay.
Just
Got it.
all that. So we went in there and we were painting it, and I was in the kitchen painting the trim around the window, and I felt on my
Ooh.
shoulder. I'm like, Mom,
Oh,
quit, you're gonna make me mess up. And she's all, what? Yelling from the bedroom. What are you talking about? I'm like, you weren't just out here and tapping me on my shoulder? She's all, no. And then I'm like, well, that's weird. And so, like 5 minutes later, you hear, what the hell are you doing? And I guess my mom's ladder got kicked.
oh,
And she thought I was kicking her ladder because she tapped me on the shoulder. And then she realized I was in the kitchen. She was in the bedroom. That's
wow.
what made me believe in spirits.
Well, there you
Not
go.
ghosts, not ghosts, spirits, souls.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was a trip.
Right.
It was a really weird experience for a 14-year-old.
Heck yeah, it is.
Hey, tossing. I'm barefoot all the time.
I'm barefoot all the time.
I'm such a yeah. Anyway,
I am too. You're not a nothing. You're a wild woman. That's good. Me too.
yeah. If I can take off my shoes, I always take off my shoes. If I can
I
run around without
always-
shoes, I always do.
Her and Brooklyn, little girl, were just having a blast soaking their feet in the
Yes,
salt water
yes.
today.
Me and
Yeah.
Brooklyn, we were hanging out. I was taking a nap on the deck too, on the Takami. What are you most afraid of?
Leaving my children. I'm not afraid of dying, but I'm afraid of leaving my kids before they're ready to let me go.
Yeah, that's a hard one, right?
Yeah.
I've had two close to death experiences health wise, and each time it's been this like argument of I'm not ready to go yet. I'm going back.
Same thing. Yeah.
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 And for months after those, I kept having dreams, and I was extraordinarily old. And God kept saying, "Look, nobody needs you anymore. You're 100."
Oh no!
No, He says you're
Terrible.
150. No, it's okay.
Well, we'll need you forever, Grandma
No,
Kelly.
we
If you live to be 150,
don't need you
we need
anymore.
you. Well, other people need you. There's always new people being born.
No, I'm gonna live forever.
Heck
Ron
yeah, you
Darrell.
are.
Ron
Look,
Darrell.
you're immortal.
Look at Ron Darrell. I'm most afraid of Ron. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Just kidding, honey. Coffee or
Coming
soda?
back.
Coffee or soda?
Coffee.
Coffee. Not cockroaches, honey.
Definitely not cockroaches. I would burn
No.
the house down.
Yeah, I don't eat cockroaches. But you know what? It would be extra protein if you were really, really hungry and it was a life or death thing. Then you might eat a cockroach or two. Even the vegan would. So there you go.
I'd eat anything if it was life or death.
Yeah, it'd have to get real close.
You never seen that movie Survivor where the plane crashed in the snow in the mountains? They were eating the butt cheeks.
No.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
The butt cheek has the most meat.
There you go. What do you feel most passionate about?
That's another one of the past.
Okay.
I'm not really. There's nothing right there right now.
Right. I'm really passionate about trying to make a difference in the last quarter of my life. I'm really passionate about cleaning up the world and educating people to do the same and helping them clean up their lives any way I can. I'm not a professional anything, and I think that actually is a benefit in my helping people.
Yes.
Because I'm not doing it by any book. I'm doing it by listening, feeling, and helping the best way that I can.
She's a professional inspiration.
Yes.
You guys,
Yeah.
you don't know how uncomfortable you guys make me feel when you.
She's a life coach, is what she is.
She told me a lot.
Because what I am is I'm just a person who cares.
Yeah,
And
life
maybe I
coach.
spent too much time not caring and not seeing. And I'm
Well,
trying
it's
to
not. It's not that you just care a lot. It's more than that. It's you put yourself in the position of other people, and so when you say keep going, we know you have already done that. You know,
Yeah.
like everything you say you can do, we know because you're doing it. living with the pain of your everyday life of your arthritis and all the ailments you got, and you just keep going. And then you have sadnesses. We see this, and
Try not
then
to show you too much of the sadness.
no, but you keep pushing forward, and you do what you tell others to do. So you're living it, and I love that.
Yeah. There's been a few too many changes for me this last couple months, and it's been a little bit hard, and it's kind of leaked
Right?
through a little bit. And I've
But
tried
that's
really
okay.
hard not to burden you guys with that. But
That's
I
not
will
a
thank
burden. That's not a burden. It's
Thank you, Jenny.
beautiful.
Thank you, Jenny B.
Yeah, we're here for you just as much as you're here for us. Well,
Thank you.
Right.
maybe you're here for us more, but we're here for you.
How do you like to spend your free time?
Mainly fishing, metal detecting, or gold mining.
There you go.
Yeah, YouTubing. I actually should say YouTubing, because no matter what I'm doing, okay, I'm gonna go metal detect or mainly fish by myself. No YouTube video. And then as soon as I get something good, I'm like, oh, I gotta show people.
Gotta show people.
I gotta share this, man. I can't be all by myself in it. And so,
So Neymar wants to know if we're gonna skydive naked for charity.
Why not? No, I'm just kidding.
I'd
I'm not
do
getting on a
it.
plane. And I'm definitely not jumping out.
Well, no, I'm not jumping out of a plane, but if it involves something else, I could. But I'm not going to jump out of a plane for charity. You notice it was jumping out of the plane Jenny and I had the problem with.
Right.
Actually, skydiving.
Well, we get naked for charity. That's a different question, man.
Yeah, Matt, ask us that question. Would we get naked for charity? I would. You know what? I know personally that I would make a whole lot of money if they paid me to put my clothes back on. There we go. You guys are so funny. Hi, Tossing for Treasure. I love bird watching. I've seen some of the most incredible birds lately because I think for some reason lately I'm hyper in tune to things and I don't know why. I'm really hyper in tune to things, so I'm seeing things I didn't see before. And I'm seeing all kinds of birds and stuff that I didn't see before, and it's just really kind of cool.
I think it's because you're getting excited about your new life, of being out there and
Yeah.
being free.
Yeah, I'm going out, guys, and as
Right.
much as I can. And a few years here from now, I'll be like coming back to the Linwood place because that's our family gathering place, and we're gonna I'll keep the Linwood house because it's our family gathering place. Also, too, if I needed some money, that's a heck of a lot of money. Anyway, by the way, off we go. Would I sell the family house?
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I wouldn't do that.
You would want to, but you wouldn't because your family, I know that. If it was just you, you would.
Matt, is nobody loving you today? Would you magnet fish or metal detect naked instead of jumping out of a plane? Yeah, sure, why not? For charity? Yeah, sure, why not?
Depends on the charity.
Yeah, depends on the charity. What would your perfect day be like?
Oh, I've already lived that a few times.
There we go. She said that.
Perfect weather where the bugs are not bothering you, like early in the spring where the weather is warm enough to go out in shorts and it's just a breeze out in the woods. It's my perfect day.
Nice. What does your dream life look like?
I could tell you from past tense what a dream life looked like, but now I don't have dreams of the future. I live in the now. So
Yeah. When does that happen in life that we start living more in the now? And why didn't we do that sooner?
I don't know. I struggle through your youth thinking about your future all the time. I think it's
Right.
school telling you that.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
hey,
think of
maybe
your
so.
future.
Got a plan for your future. I'm not saying don't be responsible. I would never
Well,
say
yeah.
Be
Having
responsible.
goals is different than
Right. But then, how many times in your life, Jenny D, have you said this? And this is not a bad thing to say because sometimes it's true. Right now is really horrible. I will be happier later.
Yeah, I did that most of my life, man.
I'll be
It was
happier.
always, I'm working at being a better person. I'm working at getting somewhere. And then you're not going anywhere. You can't run away from yourself. You can have goals in life. You can succeed in material things or money. But you personally can only achieve greatness within yourself when you stop trying to better it and just start accepting who you are.
I think that's one of the first steps in growing
Yeah.
and changing and developing, because I'm always growing and changing and developing, and I take great pride in that. I take a great peace in that whatever flaws I might have today, that as I work through them, that I'll become a better and better and better in person. But I wish that I could have been happier in every moment that I passed through as I passed through it. I wish I was a little less hard on myself
Right.
as I went through this. And I wish that I didn't blame myself, because as other people are allowed to be who they are, and I'm acceptance of that, I also need to, one, know who I am, which is a very hard thing. And a lot of us don't know who we are. Okay, we don't know, and we need to know who we are, and then we can reach out into the world and help other people get to
Right.
know who they are and get to know that they are enough. Just as you are at this moment in time, you are more than enough.
Right.
You're not lacking anywhere, guys. You are not lacking anywhere. You are more than enough right now at this very second and moment in your life. Now, does that mean you quit trying to better? No. Okay, that doesn't. But you don't go and count 50 things that you find wrong with yourself and say, tomorrow morning I'm changing them. Because right now, right where you are good. You are very, very good. Still room to improve for everybody, though. I mean, like, I could lose my
Right. I love that. And I've seen that about you. You've actually improved more um, since I've been watching you. You used to be like, oh, am I being too critical? Am I being too much? Or, you were worried about that a lot. And I'm glad that you're seeing that now, that you're good too.
I am growing big time, and you guys see
Yeah.
me always with a happy face all the time.
And you don't feel happy all the time, but you put
I'm
that
not
out to the
happy all
world.
the time. Okay? I'm not, and I am a person who cries in private.
And it's hard life. It's a hard life. See, I gotta say this because a lot of people don't realize people like Grandma Kelly, they're helping other people see the better that the world can be and help others see the beauty in themselves. Think those people that are helping have an easy life. I've heard it from other people. Oh, well, it's not that easy for me. Well, I can tell you right now, I know 100%. Grandma Kelly suffers pain, sadness, everything everybody else suffers. But she transmutes that for you so she can help you get out of that in your life while getting out of it on her own by herself. I see that in you.
Thank you, Jenny D.
And that's beautiful.
Thank you. You know when she says that's beautiful? Can you feel it? That it is beautiful? Anything she says that to, that's beautiful. Jenny, that is your tag. Because the way you say it with there, you're passionate. You see things and you're passionate. You really do. Very nicely done. Thank you, Jenny, and thank you for the kind words. Bye, Ron. Did we get too girly on you, Ron? I'm so sorry. Ron, I'm so sorry.
She loves you anyway.
I love you, Ron. Damn women and their emotions. I'm just kidding, Ron. Just really kidding. Hey, Jay. And Jay, how are you? How are you? I deal a lot with humor too. So sometimes somebody will come with me with a problem, or they'll be frustrated, and I'm not talking about you today, sweetie. Sometimes somebody will be extremely frustrated, or something's going wrong in their life and they're really mad about it or something, and I start laughing.
Nah.
Like, ooh, suck that in, Kelly, because they don't get it. And in fact, one of my friends said to me, you find what I'm going through right now funny? And all I could say was, yes. Because if this is the worst thing you have to go through this year, man, your year is awesome. Okay, it was a problem, but it was a very fixable problem, fixed with money and time.
Right.
Okay, the problem can be fixed with money and time. Do you know I have degenerate arthritis? At one point in time, I will not be able to wipe my own bottom.
Right. Well, I think you will, because my mother had that. My mother had the same thing, and she fights just like you. She never gave up, and she kept moving. The doctor said you will be totally frozen up within 5 years. You will wake up and won't be able to move. And my mom kept moving, and that's what you do. So I don't think that's going to happen.
Thank you.
It's terrible that you have to look through the pain.
Yeah, I'll fight it till the end, because to me that's that you want to talk about one of my biggest fears. I think that's one of them. And you know what my kids say to me? Smart alecky, offhanded. Yeah, Mom, don't worry. We'll hire somebody to wipe your butt.
Oh, my. I wiped your butt when you were a baby. You get to wipe mine now.
Not us, but we'll pay somebody to do it. I love my children. My children are really funny, because if I ever have a woe is me moment, they seem to come up behind me and kick me in the butt one way or the other to get out of that.
It's hard not to.
Hi, Doug. How are you? Yeah. Jenny, you value your kids a lot, don't you? They're just sweet. Your kids are sweet.
Yes, my kids are a blessing.
Such a big blessing. I liked your kids too. From the moment I met them, I just knew they were good kids. And though my kids bother me sometimes. I have 2 6.
Of course, they're kids, man. How can they not?
I said 16 again. Oh, I've been offending Joseph. 2 17-year-olds and a 15-year-old at home, and everybody else is adults, right? And sometimes there's just a little bit too much teenager at home for me. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of testosterone flying around too.
Yes. We have a puppy back here. Did you guys? Did you see that Grandma Kelly was cheating?
No.
Did you see my cheating post, or was that a video?
Come on, dude.
So, I love Dexy, right? Juice is okay. Can you dig a metal detecting? Juice is okay. But I really love his dog, Dexy. Right? And then I have Toby and Chica. Busby saw it. I have Toby and Chica and Ollie Mae. I slept with this guy for a while last night. Cheating on the boys. No. Hi, Doug. It's great to see you. Hi, Angie. I'm really happy you're here.
This is Tyr. He's a bully.
He's a really lovey dog.
All right, come on, buddy.
That's right, Ron. We are both. I just wish my brain was as smart as the back end. My back end is pretty smart. My brain sometimes skips a beat.
Oh, mine does it all the time.
Who am I, and where are we, and what was I supposed to be doing? No. Okay, you guys. So our hour has been up. Jenny, how was that?
Not as scary as I thought it was.
And now, how do you feel if I say, "Hey, can you come up, Jenny? Can you come up and talk?" How do you feel now?
Better.
Better.
A lot better. I always knew I could, but most of the time when they ask me to come up and talk, I'm sitting here with no teeth, eating a donut or something. And then I feel like I had to go pretty myself up.
Yeah. This is as pretty as I get these days. I have to go to a wedding. I don't know what I'm going to wear. So should I wear Iron Antler shirt, or should I wear I don't have any dress up clothes anymore, and it's a wedding at a gold mine. So what do you wear at a wedding at a gold mine? I'm just like, have no idea. I was thinking about that. See, that was my big worry too the other day. Hi, always detecting. How are you?
Just casual.
Casual. So I can
Wedding
wear my
at a gold
magnificent
mine?
pants?
Well, not that casual.
No, I think it's that casual.
Yeah?
Yeah, because we're also going to be panning for gold.
Well,
And
there you go.
who's going to be there is going to be sort of camping. I guess I haven't been there yet, so I've no. This is my first invite, and feel so privileged. I'm so excited. But yes, I'm going to take my Taekwondo champions, and I'm going to throw them out at their hotel in their city, and then I'm going to continue on. Busby's in the house! Yay!
Hey!
How are you, sir?
My
I'm doing
friend.
great.
I'm doing fabulous. I'm down just off the Oregon coast. I'm going to go sit on the beach on the way out tomorrow. I think I'm going to drive 101 home or something like that.
Right.
I was magnet fishing today around some absolute beautiful boats, old wooden boats and stuff. What did
I
you do
was
today?
there, you know.
Huh?
I was there on that live watching
You
you.
were there? Nice. You were on Scott's live? Or
Yeah.
on my Scott's
Scott.
live. I did lead in my live. It
She's
didn't come
always
out
on
good.
my lives. I love Jenny D.
Yeah, she's a big support. Where'd you go? Oh,
I got Tira out here.
hey, oh, I have a peepee Tom. Or you had to take the dog out. So what'd you do today? Busby?
Not much. Just laid around the house today. It's been one of those lazy days.
What's that like?
It's
Every
wonderful sometimes.
I don't even know what that's like.
When you don't have to get up and go to a job, that's what it's like.
What?
Laying around all the
Is
time.
that a thing? Busby, is that
It
a
is.
thing?
Yeah.
It is when you,
Sure.
when you're finally retired. So.
Oh. Hey, Ron, give that a try again. I'm having problems. Oh, hey, wait. I think we got it. There he is.
There he is.
Hi, Ron.
Hello, how you doing, dog?
I'm doing great, Ron. It's great to see you up here. I'm excited that you're on here. Everybody knows Scott. I'm down here this weekend
Hey,
working with
Scott.
Scott.
How's it going, guys?
He has a whole bunch of kids, and today a whole bunch of them came and were magnet fishing with us. And Brooklyn was so cute.
She's always
Yeah, she was so cute. Her and I were putting our feet in the water, in the salty water, hanging out on the docks, we were eating bananas. Scott was worried about what he'd feed a vegan.
So you
Hey,
got
I
your
did a
bananas?
good job. I did a real good job.
Good.
I got her the best pizza she's had in a while.
Yeah, really good vegan pizza.
You still teased her and gave her like a basket of grass.
The basket of grass.
Yeah.
I'm not bringing her a small.
Hi, Rose family. How are you? So, Ron, what have you done today?
Bill Fence. I'm really
You did
excited.
what?
Bill Fence.
You built a fence?
Yeah.
Nice. I don't have that talent.
In my home base, I've got
Yeah.
a place I can park my RV. But,
Nice.
And he's like, you get no
Cool. So you built a fence around it. That's nice. You know, I wish I had. Hi, Tri Valley. How are you? I wish I had some talent to do anything like that, and I don't.
all I've done all my life. I've been in construction business. And I like
You're breaking up a little bit. I didn't understand you. Can we try again?
I said, all my life I've been in construction business. So I
Oh,
build anything. And like
Yeah.
build, I build knives, kayak, all kind of stuff. I like it.
you know, my grandfather was in construction, and one of my favorite things to do was to watch him. I don't know why I'm this way. Watch him build stuff.
That's cool.
I just used to just love to sit and watch him build stuff. And then he'd show up at our house with all this scrap wood, and he'd build us stuff to play in. he built this big teeter-totters and all this other stuff that none of the kids had. And he just started cutting stuff up in the backyard and built it up. But even to this day, when I watch people, do the van builds,
Did I say both?
yeah, I watch them do the van builds and like the house shows where they fix up the houses or anything like that.
Oh, yeah, you do like all that.
I love all that stuff because I don't have the brain to see it, and I definitely don't have the brain to do it.
Nice.
Okay, but I love it and I appreciate it so much. Good job, Ron.
I took, and most of my life, my reputation was that I didn't just think to the box. I threw the damn box away when it comes to doing stuff.
Nice.
Sounds like a Southern boy.
So, yeah.
Hi, Gray.
I'm going to get off here. I just
Okay.
want to jump up and say hello and enjoy
I'm
the
so
life.
grateful.
Nice to meet you, man.
Okay, you guys, if you have not checked out Ron's channel, Busby's channel, Jenny D's channel, and Scott's channel, please do. And if some of you moderators in there can pop up their individual links, I'd greatly appreciate it. Ron has a live that he does every night. Stop in, do a flyby at least. If not, stop in and say hi and stay. Okay, he almost every night he does a live. Right, Ron?
Yeah, I think I missed 5 nights in the last 6 months.
Yeah.
We have a good time in there.
Yep.
There's
Always very nice place to chat.
a lot of nice folks, and you never know what comes up. I mean,
Yes, and I love Kenny. Kenny's just funny.
oh Lord.
Did he go on his cruise yet?
No, I think it's 24th or 14th or something. He got 2 or 3 more
Oh.
weeks.
Okay, cool. I'm so excited for him. That's going to be wonderful.
You've got a chance.
Thank you, Ron. Kenny has his own channel, yeah.
What about you, Jenny?
Yes, Giant D Magnificent.
I'll have to go check them out.
Thank
Anyway,
you,
y'all have
You too, Ron.
Have a good one,
Have a great
Ron.
night. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.
a good night.
Night. Anyway, if you guys, it's Ron Darrell. Here's his adventures. Anjay is handling it, putting stuff up. Oh, there's a whole mess
I
of
watch
things.
Ron
to
all
do.
the time.
Busby Adventures just went to Tombstone, and he
I
made
know,
a very
Busby.
excellent video.
Yes, I like that, Busby.
Long video.
Yeah.
It was great. See, when you watch a long video and you're not thinking it's long, that's how you know it's a great video.
It
Yeah,
took
I
about
thought-
a total of. Go ahead. You felt what?
I thought it was a great video. You seem to be breaking up. It must be me. Because first it was Ron and now it's you. It's okay.
I'm on Wi-Fi, so it might be me, but
Okay. Or it might just be me because, I'm that way.
I didn't do it. That's all I gotta say.
You didn't do it this time?
Anytime I didn't do it.
I wasn't here.
Wasn't me. Hey, okay, that's it. We're going to have a discussion about this right now, right here.
Okay.
Who is the nobody, not me, that live in the house? Who are those people? The people who
What?
leave the dishes out and say it's not me. I didn't do it. The people who, when the garbage is totally full, can't pull it out. I wasn't the last one to fill it up. Who are all those
You're
people who live
talking
in
about
the
these
house?
children, man.
No, I'm just talking about that nobody's done it. I've had all 3 kids standing there with me. Me, 3 kids. Who left their plate on the table? I
I
can
didn't
tell
do
you
it.
it wasn't the dog.
You got a ghost.
I got a ghost. Hi, paramedics. How are you tonight? Hi, cool. Happy
Well,
birthday to you. Happy
who's
birthday
birthday?
to you. Happy birthday, dear Cool. Happy
Oh,
birthday.
just because here. Yes. happy
Mhm.
birthday.
He says.
Which one was Juice's again?
Yeah, I went to his live giveaway today. It was pretty awesome.
Good.
He
I'm
rocked.
sorry I wasn't there, Cool. But I was in spirit. I was playing on the docks with this guy.
Yeah, I knew you were obviously busy when you didn't show up. I was looking for you, and I'm like, she must be doing something. That's how I found you over there on the docks
Yeah.
at Billy's Live.
I it was just a neat place. Look at what Muddy Mess says. Anne, you are so funny. Well, who is this
And
nobody,
it's
Anne,
still
that lives in your house?
Oh,
I know the kids know
awesome.
one too. I'm starting to worry.
no
You know, check the crawl spaces because I've seen videos in YouTube where people have been living in the walls.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I'm haunted by that. Not even joking.
Okay,
I
sorry,
am
Jenny.
haunted by that, man. That is freaky, isn't it?
Isn't it? Yeah, and they show
Oh
you
my
and
God.
the hidden rooms.
Trust me, I'm on to that. If somebody's here, I'm going to get them.
Yeah, 'cause you know that isn't the squirrel. It's way too noisy. Ain't
Man,
me.
it's
That's right,
trippy.
Anne. Ain't me.
I should make some I didn't do it buttons.
Yeah. Oh, that would be funny. I didn't do it.
So everyone see these Grandma Kelly buttons? What am I going to do with these
Love
Grandma
it.
Kelly
You
buttons?
have to give them as
Buy them
give
right away.
outs.
Exactly. Grandma Kelly says give them out as give outs. That's what I was thinking. But I was waiting until the hour was up.
There we
So,
go.
starting right now, anyone, the first 12 people, because there's only 12,
There's a lot of it.
first 12 people to say, make my button, will get a Grandma Kelly button sent to them in the mail.
Okay,
I
12
will
people.
take a Grandma Kelly button off and make your button.
What if you've already made our button?
If you already made your button, I'll do it again.
Hey, pay attention. Make my button.
Do it, Busby, say it.
Do it. Make my
You
button.
don't
Say
even have
it.
to type it, just say it.
Say it. Make my button.
Make your button.
Say that. Make my button.
Make her button.
No, make his button.
Make my button.
Yeah. So you get. So Scott and Busby are number 1 and 2. You
We
get.
have always detecting. Come on, you get 12, guys. Let's go. Oh,
Right on.
Gray.
I'm going to send you a Grandma Kelly button.
Okay, and then
Hey,
Gray.
Genevieve, Gray is on there.
Yep, Gray is on there. Are you making a list, guys?
Get in. I'm not sure if I've seen that channel
Thank
before.
you, Doug. I appreciate that. Spencer 17.
Always detecting.
Anybody else? We got 12 of them. Ann says that Muddy Mess. I'm not going to say make my button because they're all my buttons.
And I already have your button on my hat.
I know. I'm already there. I think that was such a smart thing you did, Jenny D.
There's somebody else underneath the.
You were the inspiration for a Grandma Kelly. I
Oh,
got your button.
Ann J. Sunday Drives want one.
Did you see the one that was under always detecting? I can't pronounce that.
It's yes, the get in what to it, get into it, get into it, to it, getting into it, into what? I don't know. They want one. Sorry, I'm sorry, you guys. Wallace says he already has some. Cool says he already has a few of my buttons that Jenny D made, not the ones that I bought. The one that's
A Grandma Kelly button. We're giving out the Grandma Kelly buttons today.
So all you have to say is make my button and she'll give you one.
So what kind of
Busby, getting around to it. Getting round to it.
There you go.
Getting around to it. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Sometimes, guys, I need the color crayons and I need the big butcher paper. Round. Oh, that's awesome. I actually really love that. Now I get it. Okay, you guys need to email Jenny D, magnetfishing@gmail.com. I learned that today. Cool, you're cool. Cooler than Grandma Kelly. You learned it first. Did you get the whole list, Jenny? Is it flying fast?
Well, I'm.
Please.
I'm
Please,
screen
please.
recording. Did we get to 12 yet?
I
I
don't know if we did or
think we're
not.
close.
I think we got some more left.
Okay, email.
One.
I pinned your email to the top.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, that's what we got. 6 more Graham Kelly buttons, people.
Come on, guys. 6
Plus-
more. You don't want
no,
them? Hi, Casey
There's
Jones.
6 in the chat, plus me,
And plus Scott.
and plus Scott. So
Yeah.
there's only 4
4.
more left.
4 left. Come on.
Make me do math. Come on now.
Now, come on.
Come on,
You
man.
guys want a Jenny D button?
A Graham Kelly button. We're giving out tonight.
Come on. Jenny D's doing it.
So, Grandma Kelly, I cannot wait. We're trying to get up to Washington. I've never seen
Man, please get a hold of me when
Oh,
you
Oh,
come
hey.
up.
How could you go there and not see you? My sister did, but she's nuts. She wanted to go see Richard. Magnumison's awesome, but I'm like, you can see Grandma Kelly, right?
I'm not
You know.
leaving Washington without seeing Grandma Kelly. Let me tell you
You're
that
awesome, Busby.
Mhm.
I appreciate that.
I know.
You guys, Magnet Mission I think he left. I don't know what day he left. Today he left?
It's supposed to be a
Okay,
Thursday.
okay. He drove 3 minutes from my house.
Oh, no.
Okay, he went up I-5. I'm 3 minutes off the Linwood exit.
Oh, he
Okay,
did
but right now
not.
I'm in Oregon, so I'm not home. But when he drives back on Tuesday, I should be home. I'm 3 minutes from the exit.
Wow.
Bye, Shelly. Great to have you. Please come again.
I'd be like, nope.
Incognito, make my button.
Yeah, there's no way. Especially with that lake you're at today, on today's video.
Yeah.
That was
You guys,
pretty amazing.
today I think this morning I was Lake Meridian, right?
I think
Lake
so.
Meridian is actually a very nice place to swim. I went swimming there the last time I was there again. Just jumped in and swam for a while. It's beautiful. I pull out junk, but I'm pulling out picky junk. And then the Lake Whatcom
Right.
has all that metal in it, but that
Right.
metal is in a very concentrated part of the lake. Okay, so the rest of the
That's
lake I
gotta-
haven't found one thing.
That's
Huh?
got to be an old manufacturing plant or something.
They had logging up there, and they had
Yeah.
the mining trucks come through, and they had a big resort on that lake all
Right.
around the turn of the century. Yeah.
I mean, to get all those nails, there's got to be something that is going on.
Yeah,
there.
and I think I told you guys, like I told you this morning, I don't know if you were here or not. In 2 trips up there, I know I got like 5 or 6 videos or something out of it. But in 2 trips up there, I pulled out myself 360 pounds.
Yeah. I know, and you were nuts, man.
You said
And
that
they
in the
weren't-
beginning.
I was getting tired watching you do that. I don't even know how.
My
You
hands-
were like, more,
my
more.
hands ached. I mean, holding the steering wheel and driving home,
Mm-hmm.
it
I'm
hurt so
sure.
bad. Okay, because all that pulling it off and pulling it
Yeah.
off. Hi, Jill. How are you, love? I'm so glad to see
Yeah,
you,
I
Jill.
don't know.
Well, and you did it super fast.
I don't know if you'd use it or not, Grandma Kelly, but do you use CBD cream on your hands?
No, I don't. I actually tried it one time, and it didn't feel like it made a difference.
I can't remember
You
what
guys
the
gotta-
name of the kind
Yeah.
was, but I tried it once and it worked.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Well,
it's
I
been
wheel
so
around my
long.
wheelchair every day.
Yeah,
Well, her arthritis, it's not just a regular arthritis. It's straight through the bone.
it's
Right.
all the way through
The pain is way down.
Yeah, it's
I
not just.
I can't straighten my fingers. So
You
my
know
dad
what?
had arthritis.
I was sitting
But
on the
this one,
dock. Yeah.
it won't undo. I broke it when I crashed my car.
So I was sitting on the dock today, and I was sitting with my legs out straight, and I couldn't straighten my legs all the way anymore. And I don't know when that happened. My legs won't straighten all the way anymore. And that's a
Still?
big, huh?
Still?
Yeah, they won't straighten.
Oh wow.
So you know how you sit up and your leg goes straight,
Right.
right? When you're sitting on the ground? Mine
Right.
won't anymore. It's done. But this
The
is
tendons are getting tight.
Mine
Yeah,
do
there's
that, but it's from years of being in a wheelchair.
mine is just the joint is so full of garbage. And
Right.
so yeah, swimming is very good for me, Jill. It's very good. Uh it's so rough and so full of
Is it?
yuck that it doesn't slide anymore.
Yeah, you
Okay.
got too much in your cartilage area.
Well, I got no, yeah, and I have no fluid in there anymore. It's all bone on bone.
Oh, wow.
Okay, but it's rubbed together so much bone on bone that it's just like a big rough mess, and then the bones grow in it,
Right.
right?
It's
So it's
almost like a
just like
bone spur.
sort of like that, except it's just like it just turns into this big
It's like this is a joint.
right.
Right.
But
Take away the hand part and go like this.
yeah, it's just
Right.
doesn't work
So
anymore.
there's no more ball. There's no more move.
It doesn't move. No sliding. It doesn't slide anymore.
And if anybody's ever had an injury where they have hurt their bone, they'll know that's very painful. So when you get bone on bone, that's what
Right.
she's going through.
Yeah, it's
It's
always this. So when I
unfathomable.
the worst thing for me at all is standing in one place. So
I pulled my
I
ACL,
yeah,
and
that hurts, huh?
I can't feel it. That's a good thing.
That's a good thing. Oh, so how did they know that you tore it?
Because my knee comes out of the joint.
Oh yeah, just by looking
comes
at it.
out. Yeah.
Always detecting understands the pain, Grandma Kelly.
Yeah, I just had knee replacements for bone on bone 2 months ago. And as you know, I'm back walking riverbeds. Yes, but they said with the type of arthritis, I'm past the point where they can help me. And replacing my knees would just not come out well. It wouldn't heal right anymore.
We
So
don't heal
that's
like
okay.
we used to. We don't bounce
Mhm.
like we used to either.
No, I don't at all. I don't know. I kind of bounce too much lately. Everything jiggles. Just kidding.
Well, in that category, I got you beat, but you know,
Oh, okay.
Oh, do you?
I'm only 5'4.5" and 230, so
You got me beat a little bit, yeah.
I got you beat.
Yeah, and I got Grandma Kelly beat, so that's how that works.
I have a wife that cooks really well, so
Yeah, see, I don't cook at all.
and I don't deny any of it.
Oh, you
That's
guys are
okay.
so funny. I do cook for the dogs, just so you know. I'm not totally unkind
Oh, I know
hearted. I
you
do
do.
cook for the dogs.
I watched your
She cooks for
video.
the dogs.
We talked about you cooking for the dogs and not for the kids or something.
But that's because kids are supposed to be self-sufficient, and they should already be doing that.
That's right. Doug, I never had knee replacements. They won't do the surgery on me anymore. They put me in pain management when I turned 50. I have early onset osteoarthritis. The first time and I know you live long enough, you have osteoarthritis. Everybody does, if you live long enough. Okay? But at 29, I look like a 70-year-old. Okay? And then coming with that, I just found out this last year is all the normal aging diseases are coming at an early time. So I get to go start the cycle of the cataract. I get the cataract stuff and all that. I didn't even know I had significant cataracts and was not seeing well.
Oh no.
Yeah, they said my next visit to the eye doctor, I'm getting bifocals. So I'm not going to the eye doctor.
No, I won't go.
Well, I just got those glasses, and this eye doctor was awesome. Her dad has the dizziness that I have, so she
Yeah.
understood. I told her I haven't had glasses in forever because the last time I went, they tried to give me bifocals, and well, that don't work when you're dizzy.
Nope.
No.
So she gave me 2 different prescriptions.
Right. So you can just put on different glasses.
Yeah, and just wear them when I need.
I'll
When I
deal
need
with it.
Thank you, Jill. Beautiful people come in many forms. It's okay, Doug. Yeah, that's okay. My mother had a knee replacement. And she's doing great. She's doing really good with it, and she's really happy she got it done. And most people I know who got knee replacements are doing great with them. And in fact, a lot of it is just day surgery now. They don't even keep you overnight to redo your knees. Okay,
I'm
they
not
just
having any more surgeries.
yeah, yeah.
I'm 2 away from 70 surgeries in my life.
That's a lot.
I'm not having any more.
Yeah, I
Juice
try.
says he loves you.
Tell him I love him too.
Juice.
Juice sends his love,
Yeah.
guys. Yeah.
He had a live too, but I was like, nope, I'm not missing this one.
Yeah, he's on his live.
Yeah.
That's okay. Thank you, Bisbee. I know people have said that to me. You know how it's if you have the same time as somebody else, they
Right.
say you're going up against somebody. You're going up so and so. I'm not going up against anybody. My life is so different from Juice's.
Oh yeah.
And Juice and I are really, really good friends, you guys. So we're not
He
competing.
is super fantastic.
I watched Juice this morning.
Man, I got stuck on him the other day. I almost didn't get optical metal detecting.
Did you watch the food challenge?
Oh,
Yes. That was insane. I was there, man.
Alicia. Oh my God. Alicia was just
Oh, you mean today? No,
30
just-
seconds. I would not be able to breathe.
well, it's really funny because they said they've been trying to get me to go do those food challenges, but it's like, dude,
No.
I'm vegan. I said I'm vegan. I can't eat like that, and it's no. You can get a vegan something or another. I'm like, yeah, but I'm not going to eat like that. I don't want to. I eat very little, right, Scott? I do. I eat very
She's
Jill,
little.
where are you at?
Yeah.
Jill's asking me a question. I'm asking where she's at.
Busby, Sierra Fiesta to leave. That's where you are, Bisbee. Jill
I'm
is
close
somewhere
to that.
Jill is in
Is she in
Arizona,
Tucson? I think she's in Tucson. I can't remember.
Tucson, something like that. Somewhere warm. Danny D,
It's
my
all
friend.
warm.
Yes,
It's
we're
so
all warm
weird
people.
because, like in Portside or Phoenix, it's actually
Yeah.
hotter when you go north, as not as much as when you go south.
Yeah, you remembered right. She lives in Tucson. I knew it was down that way somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, Sierra
Yeah.
Vista's okay. It's really close to the border, so you got a bunch of different things going on there. But
Yeah.
it's all right. It's a pretty cool place to hang out. So I just saw that, so I thought I'd answer.
She's thinking of buying property there. How is the life there? How's the living life there?
If you bought property here, I would go more towards Hereford.
Heck yeah.
Hereford, Arizona. It's right outside of Sierra Vista. It's a lot better property and a lot better everything out there.
Hartford must be good all around the world.
Hereford, yeah.
Because I live in Hartford, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Yeah, Sierra Vista is beautiful, but it's got its problems.
Me and my son were driving through we saw the signs for hell. I can't remember what
For
state we were
hell.
in.
Oh,
And
no.
my 17-year-old went, "Oh God, Mom, we're going to hell for real?"
Yes, I'm taking you straight to hell, boy.
I'm
Grandma
taking you to
Kelly,
hell, son.
have you seen my video on the road to the holy city?
No, I have to see that. I'll look it up.
It's back in my earlier videos. But my
Okay.
wife and I were driving, and we were in Oklahoma, I believe it was, and we
Uh-huh.
were going to the Wichita Mountain Range.
Uh-huh.
There is a road that goes to a holy city,
I've
and
seen that.
the road sign just says "Holy City" that way. So we found the road to the holy city.
Oh my gosh, did you actually go to it too? In
Oh
that
yeah,
video?
we got pictures.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we have pictures.
Nice. Don't spoil it. I have
Yeah.
to watch it.
No,
Oh man, you guys are funny.
that is very true, Doug.
Yeah, all
Some
cities
more-
have problems. Ours,
Yeah, I mean,
ours, you know,
yeah,
I don't think I'd live somewhere else. So
I live near Sierra Vista, but I don't live in Sierra Vista.
yeah,
And it's the big city around here. That's what everybody calls the big city, which is really not that big. But it's got its problems like every bigger city.
yeah.
But it's got some amazing sunsets.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Jenny knows that. I've seen her send her a picture.
Oh, yeah, I made a button of it, man.
Yeah.
I love.
Yeah, one-
To me, I love the sunsets. I can't wait for fall, winter, and spring here because we have the earlier sunsets and they're gorgeous. So I
Right.
catch them a lot in my what was I calling it? Fishing? Fishing. Fishing. I'm tired, guys. You wore me out, man. I can't keep up with the guys. I can't
Yes,
keep up with the guys. But yeah, so they end up in my backdrops for my videos.
I'm jealous you met Sam.
Sam, oh,
I'm
that
so
was
jealous.
that was such an awkward day.
I love that day, man.
Sam is amazing.
I was like, oh my God, I know you at Sam.
That's what I did with you, man.
Grandma Kelly, did you meet Renee?
Yes, I did. Renee was with them. Yes. Oh, she's so nice.
Yeah.
They're so nice people. But it was just like I totally fan bombed him. I was just like I couldn't think. I didn't even know who I was anymore, and I was giggling. I just made it. I feel like made total silliness out of myself because it was like
That's
Sam didn't
awesome.
answer me, and
Yeah, I've been watching Sam for a long time, and when Jake from Dirty Mac Actors, first time he ever said hi to me, I was like, he said hi.
Do you know
to
what
me.
though? I gotta say this, okay? And hi Janet Hart, how are you? This might sound bad, but when I met outdoor influencer Jeff, and I met Danny D,
Right.
I didn't have that. It wasn't like that.
Right.
Oh, I did.
It was
I
like,
went,
There you
oh,
go.
come here, guys. They were like
Right.
my children from another mother and father.
It'd
It
be
was
like
very
meeting,
maternal feeling.
it'd be like meeting Bryce from
Yeah.
Outdoor Winkley.
Yeah, and you just want to hug them and say, guys, I love what you do. But it wasn't like how silly I was.
Right.
I want to kick it with James, Iron Antler.
Oh, James is amazing.
Oh,
I
my
met him
God.
too. It's like, let me feel your beard.
Every time James put out a video, I watch it.
Yeah, me too.
Every
They
time.
are nice. See, I've met them too. Very nice people. Very, very nice people.
Him and Risha.
Yeah,
And Reach is just fun. I shout
It's
Reach
like,
out in my videos all the time. Every time there's a worm.
yeah.
I know, I think of her all the time. Yep.
Oh,
We got
it's so
somebody.
funny.
I'd give just about anything to have James make a knife for me, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
Yeah.
would.
yeah.
But what I want to do is watch him do it and help him do it. That way
Yeah.
I put my hands in it.
Look, he didn't make it, but I got one.
Nice.
Nice.
You guys, I just threw so many of those away. The nice
This-
little spikes like this. Because they're in the lake.
Yeah,
They're in
but
Lake
don't do it.
Blossom. Huh?
Don't throw them away.
I did already. If I get more, you want me to save them for you?
No, I have plenty.
I actually know a place right over here in Toledo where I got 5 buckets of them one day.
Oh, Jim Dad was metal detecting and I was magnet fishing. I was pulling them out of the water and he uncovered
High five,
17 of them buried in the ground.
I agree with you,
Just
Jill.
up
That
there.
ground was probably underwater at one time.
Yeah, it was just.
Maybe.
You know, there's not a place in Arizona that I don't like to go visit, but I will not stay in Phoenix. It's way too hot. That's the only place. I won't
Hey,
stay
isn't
in
there
the
water running through the Grand Canyon?
What's that?
Yeah.
Isn't there water running through the Grand Canyon? I've never been there.
Yeah,
Yes.
it should be the Colorado.
I'd like to magnet fish that because there's a lot
Right.
of water to go down.
That's a long way down.
Yeah, you have to have a really long rope and then you probably get
Parachute, parachute,
Uh,
paraglide.
they do.
Get you one of them little paragliders with the motor.
Right.
Fly in, fly
Yeah,
out.
that would be cool.
They do Jeep tours and mule horseback tours too. Down
Yeah,
in-
you can ride down in them.
Yeah,
If
I ain't
you wanna
riding
go
no
to-
horse down there. I'll take the Jeep tour though.
I've been there
That'd be
once. We drove there once, and I've got a video on it, and it was an amazing place. I wanted to
Nice.
stay.
Well, I want to see that video, Busby.
It's in one of my earlier videos on my channel.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Yep, Busby Adventures.
Yeah,
You'll
I'm already
see me.
subbed to it.
You'll see me get out and see it for my first time and my reactions. But we had a whole day of it.
I don't know if I've
Nice.
seen that one. I swear I watched it. Maybe not all of them.
My wife and I, we love to travel, so we just go anywhere we want to, and we just make videos of it. And I was like, one day I was like, hey, I'm gonna start a YouTube page.
Yeah.
Throw this up, show people, let them know, that people in wheelchair like me can get out and do, certain things, and show through my eyes on my adventures. And then,
Nice.
lo and behold, here it is, 4 or 5 months later, and I'm at almost 150 subs. I
Right.
did not
That's great.
expect that at all.
When I started, I didn't think I was going to get 10.
I didn't either.
I started. I thought I was gonna get 1 million. I'm almost. there.
Nah. Well, good. There you go.
I'm like
A tenth of the way there.
not even that, but I'm on my way there. I'm just like 58,000 short. It's okay.
So you have the algorithm there
That's
all
not-
figured out.
I'm only 39 short away from doing a 600 sub goal.
That's
I need
amazing.
39 subscribers.
That's
I don't do
amazing.
giveaways.
Yeah. See, Grandma Kelly, you got the algorithm all figured out,
Yes,
Yeah.
I worship it.
and you work your
now you-
butt off.
Now you know. Who,
Oh,
yeah,
you don't even know how much she works her butt off. Look, I got some proof right here, guys. That's her schedule. It's just
Oh,
loaded.
yeah. See,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
a difference.
and I have 2 more jobs on top of YouTube. Okay, I clean
There's a
houses and I'm doing
difference.
DoorDash.
There's a difference between having fun and making
You're working your butt off.
Hey, I have plenty of butt to work off. It's okay.
Oh, my God. I
love
love how hard you work, Kelly. I'm in awe every time I think about it. I
gotta
go
do
out for a
something.
fun day of magnet fishing, which is this tiny compared to your day, and I'm exhausted when I'm done.
Right.
I magnet fished so much I had her sleeping on the dock.
I was sleeping on the dock today with the little girl. She was nice.
It took me 18 hours to get that video of Tombstone the way I wanted it,
Hey,
and it still
see?
wasn't perfect.
Okay, we're gonna have a discussion here really quick. This is a you problem. Because
I know.
I couldn't spend 18 hours on a video. I wouldn't like it by this.
Right, and he
I
is too
agree.
critical of himself.
Down dirty and fast, right? Down dirty and fast.
You
Just
probably
make
cut
me
out a
think
bunch
of
of
it
parts
as
we want to
like,
see,
wow.
man.
I've always been a
Hi, Ed.
perfectionist.
I see that in you. That's why I think it's funny that you're my friend. He gets up there and I can tell my noise and all my wrongness is just bothering the heck out of him. And I'm like, but it's okay. Just relax. Go with the flow.
Be you. Do
Be
you.
you.
And you know what? You're awesome at it. So
You're very good at
but
being
that's why I always tell you you're awesome.
you are. You guys are all awesome. I can't even you guys, I can't believe I stepped into this world and how much this world has changed my life. And when people say, but it's not real, it's YouTube.
Oh
how
my
many
God,
of
it's
you
so
have
real.
how many of you have I actually stood in front of at your house?
Well, not at my house.
I didn't
Well, yeah, we were at the fishing place.
I didn't think it was possible to make friends on YouTube,
Okay.
but I've already made so many friends. I mean,
Yes,
I
and
was,
real friends too.
I was emailing and worrying about people in Florida
Yeah.
Me too.
Me
like they
too.
were family. And I'm like, I've never even met
Me
these
too,
people.
Jill.
Yeah, but
So,
you can tell when
Hi,
somebody's
Megan.
being real.
you know,
Yeah.
and you know, Jenny and I, we talk,
Mm-hmm.
and Spencer and Muddy Mess when she comes on.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually, hopefully, you come visit me.
See, I gotta meet Muddy Mess
I
too.
told you I would.
We were hanging out together.
I told you if I got to go through snow, I'm coming up to Wisconsin.
Good.
So that's
It's
my
really
goal.
fun. Life is good.
I've had the best time today that I've had in months with this
Right.
lady right here. She is so amazing. She's taught me a few things today too about myself even.
I'm
Nice.
jealous you get to spend time with her because that'd be so fun.
I got a question.
Uh-huh.
Did you do any smacking of your head?
What's that?
No,
Did
I'm
she
saving
smack you?
all that pain for Zaxxon. Okay.
There's-
Boom, boom. I love Zaxxon. I love him. Like a brother from another mother and father. That's my Zaxxon.
Yep. Yeah,
Thank you, Don.
I don't know. It's just it's a
No,
totally different
Relic.
feeling than what you
Oh,
thought
I was
you
just
were
talking to
gonna
him
have.
on juices. Hey, Relic Reaver.
What's going on, Relic?
He's here. He was over in Juices. Not that we were spying.
Juice who?
Juice, can you dig
Come
it?
man.
My Arthur, my love. He has my
I
Dexy.
know.
I'm gonna go steal Dexy from him.
I daily watch Juice videos.
I do
Yeah,
too.
he's awesome.
If I
Okay,
need a
if
pick
there-
me up, I tell
If
you.
there isn't
Juice.
one, do you text him in?
I find myself wanting to talk like him. I can't really, but I sort of can.
The kids do it all the time.
I know, like you're
What's
talking,
that,
and then
Relic?
it gets all. I was going to try to do it, but my brain won't let me now.
What'd you say, Grandma Kelly?
I said, do you even text Juice? Sorry. I text Juice when he doesn't have one out in the morning.
Oh, see, you got his number. I don't, but
Well, yeah, I got his number and his address, and
oh,
I hang out with him. He's
I
gonna
have
teach me
to-
the metal detector.
Tell us what it is.
Hey, you guys want to know what Juice's number? No, I can't do that. I I give you my number. You want my number? I can give you that. I can give you that all day. I don't care.
No, don't do that.
You see it?
Yeah,
That's from
yeah.
the thing this morning.
He's funny.
I took
I love
Can we
photos.
see it again there?
Hang on.
He was doing this morning was learning one from the past. Zaxxon, were your ears burning, buddy? Yep.
That's him
I like
chowing down on lasagna.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Too
today
cute.
we did a lasagna. Hi, Mandy. How are you, sweetie? You know I was Zaxxon. I was talking about hitting you upside the head.
I'm excited about tomorrow. My granddaughter's cooking meatloaf. Best meatloaf.
Just
ever.
lightly though, Zaxxon. She wouldn't hurt you.
No, she's gonna go right upside his head.
I will. You know it.
Hi, Mandy.
In the most loving way.
You are correct, Manny. Jenny D does rock.
Okay, so you guys,
Relax.
my
Yeah.
son, number four son, number 4 child, number 2 son, number 4 child, number 2 son, Brandon.
Right.
He doesn't sit here and poke at me all day. Okay, but he does these little jabs on me all day with things and things and things and things and things and things and things. I said, "Quit being such an ass." And he said, "Mom, I've been trying to get you to tell me I love you all day. See?" And then he hugs me.
My son does that stuff too, man.
Hey, sweetie, when was calling you an ass telling you I love you? You've been the same thing for years.
That's what boys do, man. Mine
Hi,
does the
Joker.
same
How are
thing.
you?
Joker's in here.
Joker's in the house.
Hi, Joker. What you doing,
Well,
buddy?
And Zaxxon reminds me.
Now.
Zaxxon actually reminds me a lot of my boys. Not that
Yeah.
I'm that much older than you, Zaxxon, but you do.
I
You
don't know
remind
if
me
that's
of
a
all 4 of my
good
boys.
thing or a bad thing.
Well,
Yeah, you want to hug him and hit him upside the head at the same time. It's just that mixed feeling, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
that's how my family
I don't-
bonds.
I don't know if Joey really thought I was going to watch his videos or not.
I don't know.
I'm
Did you
like
watch them?
commenting. I'm commenting like every one of them.
Nice. You
I
got to
started-
tell him to clean his room. No, every time you're on Joey's video, hey, and by the way, did you clean your room? Because you'll stand out as one of Mom's, and then he'll start shouting you out to
Right.
all his people. This is
So-
one of my mom's friends. Go sub. He will.
So I found
I have-
myself
Uh-huh.
watching his video, and when the opponent hits him, I'm like, "Hey, get off him!"
Oh man, both the boys are fighting next month.
I'm getting
And-
into it big time.
Yeah, in 3 weeks they'll both be fighting. They're fighting at it's the top 12 in each category. So they'll
Wow.
be back. We'll be in a couple weeks. We'll be back in North Carolina for it. And
Oh my
and the problem with Joseph and Jordan now is that they're fighting the same 5 kids all the time.
Right. So, they're
So
learning
it's a matter of-
certain moves.
Right. It's a matter of who is having the better day.
Right.
And they're
Yeah.
such high top athletes that this little bit of better makes the difference.
Just
So all
enough.
these guys have all beat each other at one point or another, and all have won at one point or another. So
I mean,
they're
when you
talking
said-
international now. We're gonna go international.
Yeah, that's awesome. When you said he got
Because-
third, I thought, well, who wasn't looking? You know,
Okay,
he
so
should have got first.
he lost to the kid that he beat last time,
Right.
and the kid who got first, Joseph beats all the time.
Okay, so
So
Next
once
go around.
Joseph got knocked out by lost from that one kid that he beats all the time.
right.
The other guy, who's our friend, he's our friend, who
Right.
won first, was so happy because he has
Well, of
not
course.
beaten Joseph.
Wow.
right?
That's cool.
Okay. And so when he walks away with third, by the way, we don't get medals anymore. Okay,
Don't
we're
get
past that
medals.
point. So when he walks away with third, it just doesn't matter. It was just another get together to fight each other. But it's the same kids. So we need to go international.
Third is awesome. With how many kids was it?
I think this was the top. It wasn't that many. It was the top 9 in the nation. Top 3 in each region.
It's still pretty good.
Yeah, so out of the top 9, he was third. But, I mean, still, again, both the guys that were above him, he's beaten before, many times.
Well,
So it's like, I don't know how to explain it. You know, I say my kids do Taekwondo, and people are like, yeah, that's nice. It's like, no, you don't understand, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's
I
at a
think,
different level.
I think in one of your lives you were talking about it, and I told you what I took. It's called Wateroo.
Yeah, Wateroo, yeah.
Yeah, it's a type of karate, Taekwondo.
Mhm.
Years ago, and then I had a cyst in my brainstem come
Uh-huh.
up, caused me to have vertigo and pass out, so I had to quit.
Yeah.
So that was no fun because I was hoping to go somewhere with it. But
Yeah,
it does-
see, hi, J. Paul. Hi, Stickman. This is
It does
these guys' life. You know, it's just their life. It's not. They're going to be 4th degree black belts in March.
Nice.
Man,
That's
crazy.
awesome.
Yeah, and they're already the top fighters in the United States. Okay, and you think of it because many times they're the one who got first. And you think about that and you say, how did that happen?
Right.
Right? And yet they're very well controlled and really well behaved. You know, I have problems with them, like, why didn't you clean up your room? Hi, James, how are you? And that kind of stuff. Why did you pick, the nobody putting their dishes off the table? Those kind of things.
Well, that's
But they're really good kids, and I never have to worry about where they are. And not only that, they're teaching. And they have been teaching for years, but now they're seriously teaching. They have to actually go coach their first tournament.
That's awesome.
Well, that's what I like about
How old
martial arts.
are
It teaches you discipline.
They just turned 17. Okay.
Sky's the limit, you know. I mean, you're that young.
Yeah. And the reason why the coach wants them 4th degree black belts so bad is because then they can actually write black belts.
Right.
So they can actually sign for other people to become black belts.
Oh, that's cool.
That's just
cool right there.
The whole thing is just sort of surreal, and I can't explain it to people. As far as winning and losing, I never have to discuss it with them. Their performance, their training, and their eating, I never discuss it with them. Okay, they're so far past that. They know how to handle losing. They know how to handle not hitting a goal. I mean, I know 50-year-olds who can't do that. I pout when I lose. Okay? They don't. It's the process, Mom. I just had an off day. And seriously, when you're at that level, this much being off that day is the difference.
And to be 17, and understand that, that's amazing in itself, you know.
Mm-hmm. It's just, I can't even express to you how much that simple little choice I made way back when changed everything. Okay? And I didn't think much about it. One of the 17-year-old boys wanted to try Taekwondo, and the family package was just a little bit more a month. And I had 2 boys who were going to turn 5 pretty soon, who were twins and getting in all kinds of stuff because 2 little boy brains together.
Oh, yeah.
Not always the best decision making. Really funny. Okay? Really amusing, but not always the best decision making. Okay?
Yeah,
that's how little I chose. That's how little I thought about this. And now they're the top fighters in the United States. They teach kids. They're invited places. They coach. They're going to start, they're coaching all these kids they've been training for the last 4 years. starting coaching them actually at tournaments too. And it's just
You know why though? You know why? Because you gave
no,
them
it's not because of me.
you gave them a chance.
I gave him a chance. That's it. And I can also tell you this because people have said this to me a lot of places, and I've seen this, and this horrifies me. If it wasn't their dream and their lifestyle that they wanted, they wouldn't be doing what they're doing. This is not my dream. This is my nightmare.
That's what you say all the time.
Because I have to figure out how to pay for this.
Right.
And by the way, we'll be asking for donations on our next trip again. And I greatly appreciate all those guys who donated because there is no funding for Taekwondo in the United States.
Right. There's New Horizons.
Hi, New Horizons. How are you? So I will once again, when we're driving across the United States this month later on with the Taekwondo, being asking for any generous donations to our PayPal account that anybody wants to make for the future Olympians. Because I've already put out $1,000 just in fees. And that's not the trip. That's just
if you can give anything, $1, you should do it.
Mm-hmm. And I will start that when we start driving again. And I can tell you, we are going to get a hotel for 2 nights because I'm dumping the boys. And I'm going to pop up to the gold mine and stuff like that to work my YouTube stuff. So then the whole driving and all that is a tax write-off. But the fees are not a tax write-off. Okay, but we sleep in the car. We eat sparingly. Okay, we take the car that gets the best gas mileage. We're doing everything to make the money stretch. So when you do donate $1 to something like that or $2 or $5, whatever you donate for the Taekwondo boys, it's getting used to its best of ability.
Right.
Yeah. And she gives to everyone else too, all the time. So it's just nice to give to her.
As much time she takes out. She teaches people all the time in here.
Right.
We just got put on as the Ginny and Chris show.
Grandma Kelly knows what Jenny D does, so she can do it too.
Kids all moved out, but nobody's still there.
We're here. What's going on? Oh no, that was a long time ago. I didn't do it.
I'm just reading that now, Ann, but
Kicked off MFG. I said kicked off.
Jenny D did it.
I didn't do it. I swear on it.
I'm
back.
not
I guess my grant funding wasn't like. Ooh, I'm bleeping out again.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Hey, I gotta get going with my life.
I thought you looked and saw it was 9:05 and said, "Gotta go." Click.
I can't hear you guys. You're echoing now. Okay, good night, Joker. Okay, so you guys, I think it's time that we do wrap it up. It is after 9 o'clock. We have ran over 2 hours, and I'm getting kicked off, and everybody's glitchy now. I don't feel glitchy, but you guys all are. Oh, okay.
Well, it was super fun, and thank you for everyone that came.
It was
And
fun.
Thank you, everybody.
Money.
And hey, Grandma Kelly, I came up. I came up on your screen, so
That's my alternate personality there.
amazing woman
Ice
right there.
cream. It's
You
my new
guys are
addiction.
ice cream. I've always been addicted to that.
Yeah, I'm mad. Love you
Yeah,
all.
Daddy, not again. All right, we love you, Grandma Kelly.
Okay,
Have a great
I
night.
think we should. You too. Love you all. I think we
Thank
should
you.
go. I'll see you later. Bye, guys. Thank you for
Bye.
being here. I always appreciate you.
All right, bye bye.